It's time now for the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Tyson Ross gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, if you look at his numbers, it's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings. He continues to keep them in games. And if he gets a little luck along the way, he may walk away with more wins than losses.
And, Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, don't be deceived by the record. They're back up to 500, but, man, they've been hot. They're playing good ball right now. This is a dangerous team to play against. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here comes another 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chu is there, and Pedroia's gone to open up the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. Chu is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. And he takes ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one. Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now Andres swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, you got to love what Jonathan Lucroy does for this offense. He's such a consistent performer this year, and coming in, he's right up there in the American League leaders in hitting. I love watching this guy play, and I hope he puts on a show today.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time it's not very noticeable.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Rougned is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman Moreland. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Still no score. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Jake Lamb.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. I'm looking at Rougned. I love this guy. Not tall, stands about 5'6", but man, does he have some kind of power and the ability to play with that fire within him. He's an intense player and a competitor.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Hit to first. Napoli's there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting check. The designated hitter, HANLEY Ramirez.
Coming to the plate now, HANLEY Ramirez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. This one's down to third. Fielded by Beltran. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Nomar Mazara, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting fifth.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher position, Giovanni Soto. This guy calls a great game, and everybody loves throwing to him when they got a chance to have him behind the plate. Calls a great game.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his 18th double of the year. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now another 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run, number 26 for him on the season, and with it the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now.
Giovanni Soto.
As he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Soto swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim to make one away. So with one out, a reminder that MLB The Show is your home for Boston Red Sox baseball all season long as you take a look at what's coming up here for the Sox in the week ahead. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Digging in for his second at bat, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. Bottom of the third coming up, all tied at 1-1. Plate Mike Napoli comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team.
Mike Napoli.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Elvis Andrus.
Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changeup called strike 1.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Center fielder
Digging in to
14.
try it again. Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0
Leading
for
off for
1 thus
Boston,
far.
Shortstop.
First
Xander
delivery to him on the
Bogaerts.
way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the...
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. And certainly worth the second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. Jake Lamb standing in now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Striding in, Rougned Odor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rougned Odor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Nomar Mazara will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Ball 1, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Throw right back at him, and it hit him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Number 29, Adrian Beltre.
So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Tapped down the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chop fouled over towards the dugout. Here's another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. A little bouncer. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. We played 4 full. The Rangers lead it 2-1. Here's HANLEY. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, HANLEY Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Odor onto the grass. 1 down.
Now batting.
Boy, he showed some
First
pretty good
baseman.
range, heading
Mitch
pretty deep into the
Moreland.
outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mitch Moreland. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game, and the Red Sox have come back to knot things up at 2.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now.
Giovanni Soto.
As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Napoli is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Beltre has it, and a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Home half of the 5th. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lamb has room in foul territory. 1 away.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Oh, but look here.
14.
The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Oh, and 2, here it is. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. The 0-2 home. Fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. They trail 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Here's Mookie Betts. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Lamb.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Alex Claudio
comes into work out
Now
of the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now. And
Rangers,
Dan, are you surprised
number
that the starter's
58,
day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well, so we'll see how this works out.
Jake Lamb standing in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy
Now
about.
batting,
Obviously, the strikeout
center
result
fielder,
isn't good, but to
Jackie
go down on 3
Bradley
pitches and
Jr.
none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Boston's out in front, 3-2. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Rangers, designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Joey Gallo goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Looking to send him packing again. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They're down 3-2. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Hit out towards second. Odor showing off his range. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Mitch Moreland will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Andrews has it. Throw on to Napoli, takes care of him. 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giovanni Soto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hard liner towards short, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Andrew Benintendi will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for the Red Sox. They're up 3-2.
7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the windup and the pitch. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he's safe. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Napoli is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Well, we'll give you a look there at the The 0-1 takes a fastball on the inside corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
I love the late inning at-bats when they come up clutch right there. Big hit to tie this game.
Elvis Andrews.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Mike Foltynewicz takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. His career line with Foltynewicz. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Moreland is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 for the Rangers on the Mike Napoli double. 7 complete here tonight. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Tanner Scheppers from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
52, Tanner Scheppers.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Here it comes on 3-0. Grounder down the line at third, but foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, look at Beltre. What a play.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Rougned Odor.
And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Betts. He's got it one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He flew out in his last at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still tied 3-3. A nice look there at the Dallas skyline as we're back with baseball from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate at strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting,
here's Jackie Bradley now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, HANLEY.
Now at the plate, HANLEY Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
he still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gomez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains tied at 3-3.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, third baseman
Adrian Beltre is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Carson Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Carson Smith.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there, no balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Ready on 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one.
Right,
the bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Jake Diekman takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Jake Diekman.
Delino DeShields is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 3, Delino DeShields.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Moreland.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Giovanni Soto.
Here's the catcher Giovanni Soto now. Last time through was a base hit. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder. And
now batting, Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. James Loney is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Right side. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. Got the winning runner on base now.
Carlos Gomez.
Into the box, Carlos Gomez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away, and he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ball game.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Standing in now, Rougned Odor. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Lamb is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Rangers leave 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. James Loney will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 18, James
ready for
Loney.
Another chance. Dustin Pedroia, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. 1-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. A quick out, number 1.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogart.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. His past history with Jake Diekman, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Bogarts is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting. Right
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Headed after it is Mazzara, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazzara. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Mazzara.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 11 innings, can't decide it. On to the 12th. Still tied. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Jake Lamb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a two-run shot for Hanley Ramirez, number 22 on the year, and it's now 5-3.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, catcher, Giovanni Soto.
Digging in to try it again, Giovanni Soto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on Deloney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Red Sox are out in front, 5-3. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Craig Kimbrell.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 3, Delino, the Shield.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Pops this one up. Calling for it, Moreland. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, first baseman, James
Digging in for
Loney.
his second at-bat, James Loney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Boston Red Sox get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Carson Smith earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Craig Kimbrell earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors.